Yeah, so he's like, he's the third film. He's finally human, and
no, not fully human.
Citation needed on that one, but carry on.
He's paying for the fucking the 47 blows to the head he suffered in the previous 2 terrorist atrocities, and he's protecting the president on a fishing trip.
Yeah,
and then there's a very sort of confused private military attack on the president. They have a van with with what looks like, what was that weapon system that they fucking
Yeah, it was like there was
one. Yeah, it's like a Katyusha, but filled with drones.
Well, I was thinking specifically of the one that they made a big noise about in the 2000s. It was Iron something.
Oh, Iron Dome
Iron Dome. Yeah.
No. It was
Iron Storm.
Iron
Storm,
that's the
one. That's the one that could launch 10,000 bullets at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing. Fuck.
Yeah. It was basically just a rack of rail guns or something.
It was essentially also Yada porn.
Yeah. They've got basically one of those that shoots tiny stealth fighters.
Yeah, little drones, which by the way, I've never known a drone to require a fucking launch system.
Looks cool.
I know, but what was the point in that, really? I mean, it's just fucking dumb
David,
as hell.
you got to give him a little bit of rule of cool.
I mean, the thing is, as well, though, where were they storing those 200 tiny stealth fighters?
But the thing is, there's more. There's fucking hundreds. It's not just 200. It's several hundred of these fucking drones.
There's absolutely fucking tons of them fired out of those tubes. Each tube must have a hose going down the street connected to the back of it. Do you know what I mean? It's just
but
a limitless supply of tiny fucking Batmobile.
There's a guy at the other end pushing them through. Yeah,
but you're missing a trick, because if you want to assassinate the president of the United States, you could have just waited around. Because I don't know if you guys saw, but the way they get to the fishing lake, or whatever the fuck it is the president and pretty much most of his escort all arrive on V-22 Ospreys. I'm just you could just wait until those just crash to Earth all fucking
I did
do.
Think that.
The only plane more lethal than an F-35. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, it's the rule of cool, though, isn't it? Because it's they launch thousands of fucking tiny drones that that suicide bomb everyone. When they flew in by helicopter, they could have just fired a fucking hail of bullets.
Oh yeah. But again, the reason that they're able to suicide bomb is because they have facial recognition technology.
Yeah,
but as this is all going on, and everyone in the Secret Service is getting facially recognised and then blown up for it, one of them facially recognises Jerry Racewaw and goes for him, but someone has to press the abort button. And if your entire plan was predicated on him surviving this, you would code that in, surely.
I mean, it's a series tradition by this point, but the plan is very muddled if you sit down and think about it.
Yeah.
Because it's okay, so they're ignoring him, but they have to tell the drone last second to do that. But also, he was on the boat with the president until he got a fucking concussion-induced migraine moments before. So... how were they planning to have him
one
survive?
Of his myriad concussions just re-emerging.
Yeah.
It's right then. Yeah.
How were they planning to suicide bomb the president and only the president so that he survived when he was on a fucking tiny boat?
Well, it's simple. They would have just turned up at a different moment when it would have been convenient without knowing.
Yeah. So anyway, against all odds,
I'm just picturing them all standing off stage right, waiting for their cue now. David, thank you for that one.
But yeah, against all odds, they managed to he manages to save the president, even though literally everyone else in the entire security detail is killed.
Yeah, and the bad guys are watching
the
on
PMC
are watching on 7 satellite feeds at the same time, and are in control of a lethal drone cloud. It's how wildly incompetent do you just have to be?